Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today we are going to take a look and talk about a game that I have been waiting for quite some time. It was featured on my top 5 upcoming Switch RPG games video that I did with Isha Gaming. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out in case you missed it. We're going to check out Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. Holy moly. You can assemble your dream team of Marvel superheroes and anti-heroes to take on Thanos in the Black Order as Thanos tries to get the Infinity Stones. Yeah, the main plot of this game is a lot like the Infinity War series, but it's a little bit different. It's its own little take, and what's interesting about this is that the whole gang is almost here. I mean, looking at the cover, you can see that X-Men and, you know, Fantastic Four will be coming with DLC. Then we also have the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Avengers. So it's like all of the best characters in Marvel history rolled up into one great game that features some pretty cool hack and slash gameplay. Yeah, that's right. The basic core mechanics of this game is similar to, like, you know, the Warriors of Orochi and Dynasty Warriors types of games like that, where you're just going around on a map hacking and slashing your way, this time with superhero powers and abilities, at countless enemies, making your way downtown, you know, through the paths of the enemies and stuff to get to the end of the level, to get an Infinity Stone, to take down Thanos once and for all. And I like it. You know, this game is basically fan service. There's a lot of fan service in here. It seems like every few minutes you're encountering another Marvel hero or a Marvel villain in cutscenes and stuff. And they're actually really well done. The characters, their looks and aesthetic are more like based like on their 90s, you know, like the X-Men look like the X-Men cartoon and the 90s cartoons and stuff, you know, like Cyclops is wearing the blue and yellow outfit and stuff, and it was very nostalgic feeling for me, and it has like a cool cell shaded type of look to the characters and stuff, so it's real cartoony, little funny on some of the humor actually, like Deadpool, hilarious as always in here, and for the most part, the voice acting of all the characters in these cutscenes isn't over the top. It's actually really well done. Some of these characters do a great job at being the, you know, the comic characters that we know here, and a lot of them are here. I mean, you got like Loki, Juggernaut, Magneto, Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, you have Thanos, you have, you know, all the villains that you can think of on here. And then you got the classics, you know, the heroes, you know, the Spider-Mans, the Thors, the Captain Americas, things like that. And they're all prominent in a lot of the action. The main story point starts with the Guardians of the Galaxy, of course, the people that are going after Thanos, and you run into different characters. Begins at the Rift, you know, the huge prison in space. You encounter Spider-Man, then you go from there, you get to different characters and stuff like that, and there's huge boss fights at like the end of each of these levels. About 7 levels, of course, you know, because all the Infinity Stones, and it's a fair amount of content here. If you like beat 'em up type of RPG games, and yes, this game is an RPG because there is a pretty robust leveling up system. You gain experience as you progress, which leads to be able to upgrade your abilities and your loadout, essentially. Each character has a moveset that is based on whatever weapons or powers they have. You know, like Hulk can do like Hulk smashes, and Wolverine has like his claws and stuff like that. And you're able to actually make those attacks stronger as you progress. You get like ability points, things like that. And in addition to that, you can actually upgrade your whole squad with enhancement abilities to where like they get stronger with their strength. They don't take as much damage on certain attacks, things like that. There's like a huge skill tree that is just freaking phenomenal to look at. So much stuff to unlock in this game. In addition to that, there's also infinity challenges, which give you even more additional unlocks and abilities and stuff like that, like side mission types of challenges that are actually really, really hard. But it's a fair amount of content there. I was actually really impressed with how well the story was and how like big some of these levels were. Like, I swear I was like on the first 2 levels for like 3 hours, and I was like, wow, there's just so much here to see, so much to do. The ultimate fan service is here. My loadout, you know, my team, I like to have Thor, Hulk, Captain America, and Spider-Man. To me, that is the Avengers there. Spider-Man is an Avenger, in my opinion, and it took him way too long to be in the MCU. But yeah, I like that this is its own take, its own adaptation. It doesn't borrow too much from the MCU. There's little touches and dashes here, but the story, for the most part, even though it does involve Thanos and the Infinity War and stuff like that, it's its own type of thing that's kind of creative. It's almost like a multiverse thing because of so much of the characters here. But let's go back to the combat. Combat is so satisfying, you know, taking on waves and waves of different enemies and just kind of like defeating them. You can even do like a 4-way move. You have like Ultimate Alliance moves and stuff like that where you're able to like synergize and take on some of these opponents and stuff. And it was actually really, really refreshing. I like stuff like this, and to play with Marvel characters is just so amazing. And you know what? It's not even just single player. The beauty of this is that there is a variety of different ways to play. You can do local co-op with the same Nintendo Switch with multiple people playing on it, or you can even do local with different Nintendo Switches where everybody's playing on their own thing. And there's also online co-op, which is a joy. You can play with like 4 people and just play with people on the internet. That's what's awesome about this. And then there's going to be DLC coming up. It's going to be a bundle. It's already available in the eShop. I think it's like 20 bucks. There's going to be 3 different DLC releases. They won't be sold separately. To get everything, you have to buy this bundle, and it will be released periodically. I don't know what the release schedule's like, but, you know, Bundle 1 will be out, and then months or a year later, whatever, Bundle 2, and then Bundle 3, and that's going to have Fantastic Four, additional missions, like a new story type of campaign, and things like that. So they went all out with the amount of features and content in this game. I thoroughly was impressed, and not to mention, it is a Nintendo Switch exclusive game, which to me screamed, buy it. You know, it's kind of funny to say, you know, Switch doesn't have too many exclusive releases outside of like first party and stuff. So that's why I say snatch this up. It's a Marvel game that's exclusive to Nintendo Switch. That's a no-brainer there. Not to mention, it plays pretty good. It looks good. It's a lot of fun. Features Marvel characters. I mean, who doesn't love the MCU? Unless you're like some kind of asshole, right? So, you know, Marvel Comics, Marvel Studios, MCU, everything Marvel related, ultimate fan service game, enrolled up into one package. There's like a ton of characters. There's over 30. I didn't do it justice on just how many characters are released. I mean, just looking at the, you know, the actual cover art, you got Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, you got Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel. The gang is like essentially all here. It was a blast to play. So glad it got to come out. So glad I got to check it out. I think on the 8-bit E game grading scale, I'm going to give this game a solid 9. It is a must-own. I highly recommend it. Lots of different content. And I'm going to stop rambling because I want to go back and do all the stuff that I have not played. So guys, thanks a lot for watching. As always, I will see you on the next one as always. And if you are brand new, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Comment down below. Have you played this? Are you into it? Do you even give a crap? Let me know. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Adios, amigos. What's up? It's 8-Bit Eric, and I just wanted to remind you guys that I will be at the Southeast Game Exchange in Greenville, South Carolina, Ric Flair country. Can I get a woo in the comments, guys? Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's my first time going to this convention, and I love it because it's up in that dirty, dirty South. So it's going to be August 24th and 25th. It is a 2-day con. I'm going to be road tripping up that way with Jay from the Shady J Show, and we're going to be joining several other guests here. We got JLove81, we got Riff from Pixel Game Squad, we got NES Addict. We have tons of people. Who do we got? Well, let me fill you in with that info right here. So if you want to come out, we got Ed and Nuzita. I don't know. I don't want to butcher your name, but apparently he programmed a lot of Apple II games, a lot of Saturn games, Genesis games. So he's a big wig gaming programmer. That's kind of neat. Maybe I'll bring something for him to sign. We got limited run games in the house. I'm going to be buying up all those Switch games that I missed out on. So you better be there or else I'm going to snatch them all up, guys. We also have Olivia Mears, Taco Bell herself, will be at this convention. I'm gonna definitely get a photo op with her. And then we also have, not to mention, some other YouTubers, Generation Gap Gaming, we have Rock Solid Productions, we have Your Player 2, Russ Lyman, holy crap, up and coming Russ Lyman, who's been getting all that momentum, will be here. Guys, come get him before he gets a gajillion subscribers. Then we also have, not to mention, BP Power, Kurt Weisman, We have Distant Dark Hairs. So there's a lot of guests that will be at this thing, but not to mention, you know what? Forget us guests. Because there's going to be games here. There's going to be games to buy left and right. You're going to be knee deep in video games. And there's going to be retro and modern video game tournaments, tabletop tournaments, lots of things to do, panels. Looks like a great time. So yeah, this is Southeast Game Exchange. Put the link to their website down below. Again, this is the 24th and 25th in Greenville, South Carolina. I definitely am looking forward to it. It's going to be great weather. It's not going to be too cold. It's not going to be too hot. It's going to be just right. And you know what? Maybe we could get a beer afterwards, guys. This is a family-friendly event. And I also will be having merch available. The 8-Bit Eric Club will be in full effect, so be sure to pick up a t-shirt, maybe get a picture with me, and let's become friends, because I love meeting each and every single one of you guys. So yeah, looking forward to it. Southeast Game Exchange, the 24th and 25th of August. I will see you there. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. You want to become part of the hashtag 8BE Nation, guys? Well, be sure to pick up your official merch, now available online. Link is below in the description. We got classic t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and even women's apparel. Don't forget, pick up your official merch now. And while you're at it, guys, feel free to watch the next video, or why don't you catch up on one that you might have previously missed. Thanks again, guys, for all the support. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing, and don't forget to subscribe and click that like button if you are brand new. Thanks again, guys. Peace out.